What's going on, mon amis? This is Be Lucky back again with another content management site for you. Today, we're going to be talking about HAXcms. So I know we've gone over Grav and WordPress and Drupal. Well, this is a new one. I'm sure you guys, not sure if you guys have heard of it or not yet, but if you have, then you know it is pretty sweet. And I would have to say, found it a lot easier to use than Drupal, and I think it's a lot cooler in the sense of things you can do with it from my experience than Grav and WordPress. For my site, I decided to do what I believe is top 10 greatest bands of all time. So I started with the Stones for that. And the one thing I did this just kind of like real classic editor way by just really typing everything out, and I kind of really wish I played around a little bit with the site before I did that, because I would be opening new tabs to, find like pictures in the Wikipedia article and pasting it in through that way, when there's a much cooler way and easier way for you to do that on the site. So if you just go click the edit page button, we can go up to find this tab right here, the search, and you can literally add YouTube videos directly in. You can add GIFs, you can add memes, you can add Wikipedia articles directly to that. So, if I want to add Sympathy for the Devil right in to this site, just it'll load right up. You can just hit update and boom, it's right there. And I mean, just look how easy that was. Say we want to add, I don't know, maybe let's see, some gifts. How about this? Let's see if we can find anything on the Stones in here. We got some Rolling Stones psychedelic art. Here we go. That's a solid one. And we can add this in right as an accessible GIF. Click on that. It'll do all that. We can update that, add that straight into the page. And you can use this bar to decrease the size of it, which is pretty cool. Then, if you want, you can duplicate it, you can remove it if you're not really feeling it. So I thought that was like pretty sweet that you could do that. And I really enjoyed that. And, if you want to add the heading to it, that would be right here. So that would be how I got the band name up here and everything. In this paragraph, I added directly right here. So that was pretty cool. And then another one, if we went to Pink Floyd, we got all this in. We could actually also add a Wikipedia article straight in. So if we just look up Pink Floyd, right here, you can just add it directly in, and you can just go through that, scroll through the entire thing, which I found really cool. I wish I would have noticed this before I did everything with my site, because I feel like you can make this just so much more accessible and just kind of enjoyable, really, too, as well. The only things I haven't been able to figure out with this yet are when you're creating a new page. Like here, I'll open up for you. You add the title of the page, so like number 11, any band name, whatever you want. You add the location, which will be this part of the URL right up here at the end of your hack site. One thing I haven't been able to find out with that is how to change what you have typed out in it. If you because I think I spelled Nirvana wrong about like 6 times or something. So that was a little frustrating for me. I haven't been able to find that out. And then I also, I don't know if this is possible or not, but I was just thinking about, I thought this would be pretty cool if when you go to the tabs, I mean, you can go from one to the other, but if instead of saying like next page or previous page, if you could get it to say the title of the previous page, I think that would be pretty sweet too. And I know it's possible to add different like tabs to like a certain page with this. I don't exactly know how to do that. Haven't been able to find that out yet. And I know it's also possible to leverage the site with Drupal and all those other ones, but that I also have not been able to figure out yet. So if I do am able to find that out for you guys, I'll definitely be dropping another video explaining that, just so that way you guys have another tutorial to look at for it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you get a chance, seriously check this CMS out. I found it pretty fun to use. Peace out, guys.